Hi guys, so I know that I promised that I would come back and do a update on day 30. However, it's been very difficult to record and document every single thing. I'm just struggling. I was just struggling, especially towards the end. So around the 30-day mark, I was really struggling towards the end. So I kind of needed to be secluded, and I was really praying and just really focused and just to be able to make it through. Okay, so today is actually day 36. Woo! So it's day 36, and I don't actually right now I'm preparing to go to my graduation ceremony on Friday, and today is Wednesday the 16th, and my graduation is Friday. It's actually Saturday the 19th, right? But I'm leaving on Friday. I'm leaving New York to go to Orlando because the ceremony is in Orlando, and so I'm leaving on Thursday. So I went ahead and decided that I was going to break my fast today. Now originally the goal was to do 40 days. 30 days is the max that I've ever done. So this time I decided I wanted to go ahead and try to do 40, right? So because I didn't line it up very well, because of how my birthday landed in September, by the time I actually got started, at the end of September actually, at the last week, by the time I actually got started to do 40 days, it kind of spilled over until this graduation situation. So I went ahead and decided, because you need to end your fast. Now, I am not a physician. I don't suggest anybody do anything that I'm doing. I am just sharing my experience, and if you consider doing it, you should definitely consult with your physician first. Right? So, and I'm just sharing my knowledge, and I'm sharing what I know. When a person completes a long fast, it's not advisable to go back to eating very heavy foods the very next day. You will be sick. You will be in pain. You will be uncomfortable. Don't do that. Please don't do that. You need to start very slow is what you need to do. So it's recommended that when you come off of a long-term fast, that you start with orange juice, and then from orange, you're going to go from orange juice for a period of time, and then you're going to go to soup, broth for a period of time, and then soup with soft ingredients for a period of time, and then you can go back to eat, and you can go back to eating like salads, but you want to eat like salads, and then eat meats. You can go back to that. Do not go have a cheeseburger on the next day. Go have beef, one of the heaviest things that you can put in your body, the very next day. So with all that said, I had to cut it short a little bit. So even though I said I was going to 40 days, then I was like, I'm going to 37, and everybody's like on my head, like, you don't want to be sick in Orlando during graduation weekend. You got the alumni event, graduate event, hanging out with my family. So I don't want to be sick, and they're absolutely right. And I am going to eat soup today, I got confused because I said, 36 days is enough. Let me just go ahead and wrap it up. So I decided to go ahead and wrap it up. It's pretty much based on the advice of everybody else. They were absolutely right. I'm gonna wrap it up. So I decided to that I was drinking orange juice for the first half of the day. I've been drinking orange juice. So for like the last 12 hours, I've been drinking orange juice. And then I went to go get the soup. I've done this many times. I suggest if it's your first time, do orange juice for an entire day, and then broth the next day for an entire day. But I know that I'm gonna be fine because I drink orange juice. It didn't bother my stomach, so I know I'm good to go. So I've been drinking orange juice. Orange juice, always, never from concentrate. Don't drink that from concentrate orange juice, because you're drinking sugar juice. All right, that don't even make sense. Don't bother with that. Get never from concentrate orange juice. I drink a lot of alkaline water. The alkaline water is gonna have that high pH that you see right here, 9.5. It really helps me stay hydrated. If you're liquid fasting, I really suggest alkaline water because it's so much more hydrating than regular water, and you don't want to get dehydrated. Because to be honest with you, towards the end, I got really tired of drinking water. And honestly, a couple of those days were dry. Because I was just tired. It's almost like if you eat the same food every single day, eventually you're like, I'm sick of this. Like, I'm hungry, but I'm not even hungry. I'm not hungry for that. I'm sick of that. And that's how I was with water. And I don't know if it's just me. Y'all let me know in the comments if it's just me. But alkaline water actually tastes better. Like, the flavor is better. I think it's softer. You know what I mean? Like, the water is softer. It's like smoother, lighter. Call me crazy. So I just wanted to come and tell you guys what my results were. Drum roll, please. So in 36 days, your girl lost 35 pounds. That's insane, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's crazy because the last time I liquid fasted, I did not lose this. I didn't lose, like I literally was losing a pound a day, religiously. A pound a day. Towards the end, not so much. Towards the end, it was like half a pound a day. Because in the beginning, it was like 15 pounds in the first week. It was crazy. Like, you know, like, no. It was like 10 pounds in the first, like, 5 days. And then after that, it went on to do, like, a pound a day. And then towards the end, it trickled down to half a pound a day. I am not to my goal weight yet. I am actually, where am I at right now? 1 second. So, I'm still about 20 pounds. I want to call it 19, 20 pounds away from my goal weight. Maybe, you know, 20 pounds. I'm going to go hard when I get back. I'm keto. You know, I'm going back on keto because since I've been in New York City, I've been going crazy. Pizza all the time. Oh my gosh, rice from Caribbean restaurants, Haitian restaurants, like everywhere I could get it, I am getting it. And yeah, but you know, I was just getting acclimated, you know, with the food. I want to try everything, you know, I want to taste everything, but it has not been good for me, especially seeing, you know what, I'm gonna make a video about what you would be surprised to learn when you move here. And you live somewhere else. I lived in Miami, you know, all my life. So moving here, like I used to come here all the time. Like I was born here in Brooklyn. So it's like you think you know something. And me and my friend was just talking about the other day how we think we know things because we, you know, seen it, been around it, had it there too, whatever. But it's nothing like day-to-day experience. It really is nothing like day-to-day experience because there are things that came up that I was like, I would have never known this had I not been living here, because visiting here gives you no indication of these things. But yeah, the thought that brought me to that was that, baby, what you don't know is that, see, in Miami, you could have a week or two, go crazy, eat crazy, whatever, but you're always active, you're always outside, you're always moving. But here, baby, in the wintertime, you're moving like around outside as minimum as possible. So guess what? You're practically hibernating, right? So now that you're hibernating, you're eating all this stuff and you're hibernating, baby, you're getting big as a bear. And that's what happened to me. So it's winter weight, like it's like a winter weight thing that happens. And I was like, you know what? It happened to me last winter. I gained a little the first winter. It happened to me last winter, and I said this winter, baby, no, we're not doing that. So I'm reeling it in. I'm reeling it in. So I'm keto, going back keto like I was before. You know, when I dropped all my weight before, keto helps me like stay on track. Keto and intermittent fasting. And I know, though, you know, everybody on weight loss journey is so tired of hearing that, but that is the guys on the truth, and that's the best thing that you can do is keto and intermittent fasting, because your metabolism is on go. You're burning. I didn't see gains when I was on keto. Like, I either maintained or I lost. Maintain or lost. As soon as I started eating outside my window and throwing back those carbs like it wasn't nothing, like, I would have carbs. Don't get me wrong. I would have carbs seldomly, like a treat. And when I say seldomly, I mean, like, it got to a point where I would only have carbs on Sunday or every other Sunday. And that carb would literally be like, okay, I really want leggings, so kind of got that right. You know, that's really hard. I got to work on that. You know, it's mindset. So those of y'all that's on this weight loss lifestyle with me, you know, y'all got to help me, you know, change my mindset. If it's anything that you guys know that'll help switch those thoughts, that I just like those kind of thoughts, y'all help me, because I don't know, because I genuinely, you know, it almost is really hard to, you know, do. It's like, how do I get enjoyment out of legging without the rice? Like, how y'all do that? That's like having a cheeseburger without the bun. That's so hard to do. And even when I was keto, I used to do it sometimes, but it wasn't as enjoyable, so I didn't do it as often. I didn't do it often. Definitely not as often as I would have a cheeseburger when I was eating beef. So yeah, but now I'm just chicken and fish, seafood, shellfish, seafood, turkey, not pork unless it's pepperoni. I just can't let pepperoni go. I don't know why. Don't judge me. Yeah, and that's it. Lamb. I love lamb. I don't know if I'm no, I'm not. So yeah, but okay, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and insert some clips so you guys can see. I'm gonna pop in some clips of what it is that I did, what I used. Did I use anything special? No. You know what I did do early on that I'm leaving out? I'm so sorry that this video is all over the place. It's unorganized. I was unprepared. Oh, and I meant to show you guys the soup. What I did do was, the first few days I drank the coffee and lemon water. Coffee and lemon water, baby. That stuff is disgusting. That stuff is very, very disgusting. Okay, take it from me. And I'm the person that tries anything at least once. Okay, so I've eaten some nasty stuff. That stuff is nasty. I was able to do it for 4 days, and I was done. I did not have any extravagant results or anything, beyond the norm from what I was used to. I followed that up with apple cider vinegar. Excuse me. A shot of apple cider vinegar with the mother, and because that's very important, with the mother, and a warm, like 6 to 8 ounce warm cup of lemon water. No sugar, just the lemons, fresh squeezed lemon, warm water down the hatch, apple cider vinegar, lemon water down the hatch. That's it. That is amazing. If there's anything that I recommend that. That sent me to the bathroom, so I know it works. You know, and I used to do apple cider vinegar every night, but it gets intolerable as well. It gets intolerable as well. So I highly, highly, highly suggest that. And I definitely believe that if I would have gotten back on the apple cider vinegar and the warm lemon water towards the end when I was only losing half a pound a day, I promise you, I think I probably would have went back to losing a pound a day. Also, I will be doing that on a regular basis. I'll be doing that on a regular basis at night, every night. Having a lemon with a lemon with warm water and a shot of apple cider vinegar. That stuff That's gonna keep it smooth, keep it going, keep your digestion running right and correct. Listen, you can't go wrong with that. And it definitely aids in weight loss. So and especially, like, although you should not be eating bad, but those days where we choose to make bad decisions, because I'm telling you one thing, when I go to Orlando to graduation, I've already decided that at graduation dinner, I would like to go to the Owl House, and I would like to have the Owl House wings, because Owl House wings are amazing. Okay, they're naked, so that's a plus. But I also want that spinach and artichoke dip. I think it's just artichoke dip. I want that artichoke dip. So I'm gonna eat the nachos, sis. I'm eating the nachos, sis. And I'm gonna have to do it, and I shouldn't have those carbs. So I'm gonna make sure that as soon as I get there, I'm going to Walmart. I'm gonna go get the apple cider vinegar, and I'm gonna get the apple cider vinegar and some lemons. I sure am. And I know the hotel room got a tea kettle in there, and I have no shame. I will be you know, keeping it cute, you know, because I can't go to Orlando and gain 15 pounds. That's insane. I'm not gonna gain 15 pounds, but you know what I'm saying. So enough of my rambling. Thank you for listening to me. I love y'all. Y'all listen to me. That's why I'm gonna come talk to y'all more often. You know what the issue is? This editing is a lot of work. That editing is a lot of work. But if y'all could bear with me with the editing, I'm gonna kind of like, you know, not do too much. Then I'm gonna come talk to y'all more often. But I want to show y'all this too. Now, I told them I just wanted the water. If you're in New York City, then you know Fisherman's. It's a Caribbean restaurant. Oh my God, Fisherman's is amazing for me for keto, because Fisherman's got that jerk chicken. It's just chicken, seasoned chicken. No bread in, straight off the barbecue grill. I love chicken off the grill. That charred broiled grill. Ooh, baby. This is why I can do keto, because I love chicken, and I can eat chicken. I love chicken and seafood. I can do chicken and seafood all day. I love bread and rice too, but as long as I can have some chicken, I could be okay. But I went to Fisherman's, and Fisherman's have chicken soup, and if you go closer towards the end of the night, it will only be soup water. Okay, no chicken, no nothing. But you will get a couple little noodles. You probably see that. A couple little noodles, couple little shreds of chicken, really tiny shreds. Because y'all know when we boil our do that soup, baby, that chicken get falling off the bone. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Just enjoy. But yeah, and some carrots or whatever. I'm gonna try to miss as much of it as I can. I'm not gonna eat all of this for tomorrow too. So that's the best part. So the best part is that I'm gonna pretty much drink some of the soup. I might drink it to like right here, because you know I haven't been eating, so my stomach is shrunk. I'm gonna get full pretty fast. Plus it's already 7 o'clock. And I've already started my intermittent fast. I'm not even playing in Orlando. This is also going to stand. I will not eat anything after 8 o'clock. Say it with me. We will not eat anything after 8 o'clock. We don't eat anything after 8 o'clock, okay? So 12 to 8 is our window. So from between noon and 8 o'clock at night is when we can eat what we're going to eat. And because I've I've intertwined it with keto, obviously for me that means within my keto realm of possibilities, right? So that's that. So I'm gonna just drink some of this water as I, as much as water, some of this water, whatever. And then save the rest for tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be able to eat the little soft stuff, and it'll be even softer because I'm gonna warm it up on the stove. I do not have a microwave. I haven't had a microwave in years. I think if you watch my videos, then you probably heard me say this before. So that has taught me patience. I'm sorry, but that's taught me patience. But I'm gonna go ahead and I prefer it. I know I have to say that, and I prefer it. So I don't want anybody get in my comments saying or asking me like, oh my God, that's crazy. Why don't you want a microwave? I just prefer it. I can do without it. I'm patient enough to wait for my food to warm up on the stove, and I don't need the waves. And you know what? I've never really liked microwave food. And to be honest with you, when I went without a microwave, what happened? My microwave broke, and then I was working so much, and a period of time went on, and I was like, dang, and realized I never replaced my microwave. A short period of time, a week or two, something. And I was like, but I don't even miss it, which is strange. And I was actually just trying to warm up my food for the first time in a couple weeks. I didn't never have the need to, and I remember how I always feel like, and let me know in the comments if you guys experience this. When you warm food up, it usually seems like it stays warm for like about the amount of time that it took to get warm. Does that make sense what I'm saying? And if there's some scientific explanation for this, please chime in the comment section. I love knowledge. You guys know I love knowledge, so I love when y'all tell me stuff that I do not know. I love when y'all tell me stuff that I do not know. Please tell me stuff that I don't know, right? So if there's some scientific explanation for this, please let me know. But what I'm saying is, for instance, if I warm something up in the microwave for 2 minutes, it's like once it comes out of the microwave 2 minutes later, it's not even hot. Like it doesn't hold the heat, And I feel like that's why fries are not good when warmed up in the microwave. But if you put them in the oven for like 10 minutes or something like that, they stay warm for quite a while. Now you might have an issue with them being dry, but the point is they're gonna be warm for a while. And I feel like that because when I rewarm my food on the stove, it stays warm for a while. Like it's piping for a while. But if I was to warm it in the microwave, I walk away from it for 5 minutes and come back, and I gotta pop it back in the microwave before I can eat it again. So it just didn't make sense to me, and it was just like it doesn't make sense. And what is all this for? For me, it doesn't make my food enjoyable when I rewarm it. Every single time I have a better experience when I rewarm it on the stove or in the oven. I have cast iron skillets. I rewarm that way. If I need to cover it, I put it in something, put it in the oven, cover it, rewarm it that way. It is what it is. I will on the stove cover it. It works. It has worked for years. I am about I'm about 4 years almost. I'm almost 4 years out of 4 years out of having no microwave. So it has worked for me. yeah, it's worked for me. And I've also learned not to have so much leftovers when I cook also. But yeah, long story short, thank you guys for being here. I just wanted to share my experience with my 36-day liquid fast. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask me in the comment section below, because as soon as I get back from my graduation ceremony, I'm gonna make a video giving you guys the deets, all the deets that I know about, that I know that I've experienced, that I have experienced, what my experience was, day to day, week to week, highlight those moments that stood out to me, everything. So if you have any questions, and I'm gonna answer your questions. So if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section below. Again, please like this video. That's how you can help me out. I really, really appreciate you when you do. Make sure you comment. I love to see your comments and your questions. And please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're always invited when we get together. Love you guys. Peace.